Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about the Django. And first of all, let me tell you, the Django is a framework that will provide you many features to create any app or any project. Suppose you we can create like Zomato. This is an app, so it will provide you many features like the template, which is Django is a model view template. It is based on MBT, which is model view template. Later on we will discuss in deep on this topic. So first let me start with how to install Django and how it will work. So I'm going to start. So here I have created a folder name as Django, and I will go to this folder, and I will on my command prompt by using CMD, and here you can see I got the command prompt. So here let me do this. Okay. So now you can see this is an empty folder. So now I will add. First, I will create the virtual environment. And why we are going to create a virtual environment? Because whenever you install Django, it will give you by default the uh, current current version of the Django. But suppose you're working in a project that needs the old version of the Django, then it might there will be conflict. So, or if you are working on many projects at the same time, then also it will be problem for you. That means some project need older version of Django, and that means the packages also, and some project needs the current or the updated version, so there will be conflict. So if you want to avoid the conflict, then just go to the virtual environment, then it will be easy to create any project without taking the risk or without taking any time, extra time. So I will create the virtual environment, and for to create the virtual environment I have to give the prompt like python -m DENB, and followed by suppose I'm giving ENV. Okay, so let me tell you what is all about it. So Python is just because we are going to connect this with Python. Without Python, actually Django works only for Python. And if you have you don't know about Python, then you go first and learn about Python. Then only you can work with Django. You at least you have basic knowledge about Python. So here M stands for module, and VENV, that means virtual environment. It stands for virtual environment, and this is my name of the virtual environment. If you want, you can give your name. You can give any other name, like if you want, you can give shop. You can give book, anything. But this is a good practice that you have given the name as environment or my environment, anything like this that contain environment, so that people can understand that you have created the environment. So whenever now I will hit the enter, and you can see on the left hand side that my environment will be created. Okay, so let me hit the enter, and you can see one folder came over here, which is known as my environment. And now I will go inside this environment, and you can see there are three folders by default. By default we get three folders. Whenever you will create a virtual environment, you will get three folders by default, and this is include, this is lib, and this is scripts. And within the script you will see activate and deactivate. So we will use this. First, let me tell you, and inside the lib, we have side packages. And now inside packages, we have just peep and peep something. But we will go to install. We will install all the things which we need for working on a Django project. So first you need to install the Django. And for this, just give a prompt. Okay, let me show you. In the site packages, whatever we will install, it will store, or it will go inside the site packages. It doesn't matter that where you are working. I mean, it doesn't matter what is your current location or current working location, but whatever you will install after Okay, let me first activate my environment. I have not activated my environment. So to activate my environment, I have to go to my environment that I have created, which is my here, my environment, and within my environment, you will get the script, and within the script, you will get the activate. So I have to go to the first, I will go to the environment, my environment and slash. I'm doing two things together. So you don't need to write everything, just write up and you can use the tab button to get. Okay, now I am already in my Django folder, and within Django folder I am in my env folder, and within my env folder I am in script folder. So after this I will go to activate my environment. So I have written just ACT and hit the tab. Just then you can see the activate. And after doing this, you can see the difference. Here we are just in the C type, but now you can see here one thing which is my environment. So your environment get activated now. we will install the we will install all the things that we need. What we need Django. Without installing Django, how we will work on it? So if you want, you can install your Django here also. Suppose I'm giving the prompt like pip install pip install Django. As you can see, I'm installing it inside the script, but let's see what gonna happen. So I have installed it. It's going to install. Okay. So it's installing. Let me show you. As you know that we have installed it inside the script, but let let me show you. It's not inside the lib. Can you see that Django? Oh yes, there is a Django admin. Okay, let me delete this. Let's check, is it inside the pip freeze or not. So I'm going to check. First, let me do this. I'm going to back. I'm going back. Okay, now I will pip freeze. Let me check. Yes, Django is here. As you can see in the lib, the side packages, inside the lib, inside the side packages, you can see the Django 5.2.7. This is your version of Django. You have installed the Django here. Okay, now let's back. In the script, we can see the Django over here. No? I will check it out. Okay. Other than this, we will install some other things like here I'm going to install pip install NumPy. It's not needed now, but when we will work on other projects, so we will need it. So let me install all the things. Collecting NumPy using, okay, it's installing. Now pip. And if you want to know what is pip, so pip is nothing but Python install packages. We use this to install packages of Python, okay? So pip install pandas, pandas, and hit enter. Then you can install the pandas too. Okay. Now we will write, let complete this. It's installing. It's taking time. Yeah, it's done. Now pip install met met wait matplotlib matplot Mat plot. Wait, it's plot install matplotlib. As you will go to the inside the site packages, you will see all the packages we have installed: Django, NumPy, Pandas, and it's installing. Okay, matplotlib. All the things are getting installed. Okay, now I will install some other thing. Pip install skit learn. So it will get installed. After installing, you can see over here. So suppose if I go to install all the things inside the C drive only, then also suppose I'm going to install it inside only C drive, but after activating the environment, then also it will work, and you will get all the files or all the libraries or all the packages inside the site packages only. Now I have installed one more thing, which is dot environment. As you can see over here, I have written dot env. So I have installed .env also. Let me check. Yes, .env. .env 0.9.9. Okay. So the version is okay. Now, so we have already installed all the packages, and in the future when we will need some other packages, we will install. So now let me clean the command prompt. Okay. So we have installed everything that we need right now. Now we will start our project. How we will, okay, first let me check. I will check how whatever we have installed, we will check. We will check what we have installed. So just go to inside the Django project and inside the EMB. Okay. So as you know, my environment is already activated because I have, you can see over here, my environment. Hmm. Now I will check by the command, by the prompt pip freeze, as, and you can see I have all these packages: Django.env, matplotlib, numpy, pandas, skeleton. Okay. So if you want to, if you want this in a file form, then you can write, you can give just pip freeze and then greater than sign and requirement. Requirement dot txt. You can give some other name also. So after doing this, as you can see over here, let me go back. Okay, there is a file called requirement, and when you will open it, you will get all the details that you have installed. Okay, so now let's start with project, the main point. So first, I will give the prompt like Django -admin start project start project followed by project name. Suppose I am giving a project name like product. I'm giving the project name as product. So hit enter and you will get your folder over here. Just see. Oh, there's something mistake. Django admin is not recognized as an internal or external command. Okay, Django admin. I have given the Django admin. Let me check the freeze again. Yes, I have Django. Then why it's not taking my command? Environment is also activated. Then we start project product. Okay, let me check. I'm giving again the command. Django hyphen admin. I'm inside the Django hyphen admin. Okay. Right side. Start start project. Start project product. No, Django admin is not recognized as an internal or external command, operable programmer, or batch file. What happened? Why it's not giving me? I have already Django 5.2.7 version. All the things I have. I have created my environment too. Let me do this again, and I am going to do it again. I have to check why it's not working. So first, let me activate my environment. Okay. Now I will again try. I will try to create a project. Django hyphen admin start project product. Okay, let me check what I have did inside this Django project. Inside the script. Okay, so I did a mistake. I have uninstalled the undo delete. Yes, now I hope it will work now because maybe I have uninstalled. Okay, I am already installed. Let me check it is working or not. Activate cd cd dot. I'm already in back now. Django hyphen admin start project start project followed by project name product. Yes, now it's working. Actually, what I did, I did a mistake. I deleted the Django from the script. That's why it was not working. That means whatever we are installing, it is going to add in script as well as in lib inside side packages. So as I have deleted from the side packages from the script, that's why it was not working initially. Right now you can see it's working and I have a project called product. And whenever we will create any folder, I mean any project, Django project, then by default we will get, whenever suppose you are getting into in this product, then you will get a manage.py file by default. And this is a main file because whenever you will run your project, you have to use a prompt like python manage.py run server because you have to run this manage.py. You are not going to run like product.py or product something. You have to run your manage.py. That's why you are getting a by default manage.py from the Django. Django gives you by default. This is the benefit you working in Django. So let's get into the product folder. So you have already, we have created the project name folder. The name of the project is product, and this is, you can see, this is a folder, and inside this folder you will get again a folder by the same name of your project name. So again, this is a folder inside the product folder. Hmm. Uh, so let get into this product. So in this product folder, you will get by default 5 folders, which is underscore init underscore.py and asgi.py, settings.py, urls.py, wsgi.py. So these are by default by default files that you are going to get. So let's talk about something about this. So underscore eight underscore file. This file is going to change, or this file is going to make a folder or a project considered as a module or package, because this is present inside any project. That's why this project can be known as module or package. Okay, let's go to settings.py. So say what is settings.py? Settings.py is the configuration of the project. This is the main portion of the project. As you can say, this is the tummy of the project. If project is a human being, then settings.py is a tummy. And what is urls.py? urls.py is nerve, because we know that blood flows inside the human being through the nerves, as you know. So this is the nerves of the project. And when we will work on the project, so after working, when by default setting where we will make any changes, or we will hit the on the server, then it will go to the WSGI. And why it will go to WSGI? Because it is directly connected to the settings.py. When we will go into inside the settings.py, you can see WSGI is mentioned in the settings.py. That's why by default it will go to the WSGI. It will use ASGI will not it will not use as such like WSGI. Okay, so we will use WSGI mode. Okay, now let's run the server. So as you can see, we have created successfully our project, but let's check, is it really created successfully? So for this reason, we will check by using the command python manage dot py run server. So what is the difference between Python managed by run server and only Python managed by? Whenever we worked on any program on Python, we just give the prompt like Python and followed by the name of the program dot py to run the program. Here we are adding something new, which is run server. Why? Suppose I have created a program in Python name as manage, and I'm going to run the program. Then it will run and it will stop. It will stop after running the program, and you cannot use this again. But when we are going to give the another prompt like adding some point like run server, then the server, it will go to the development server and it will run until you stop it by force by using control C. So let me hit the enter. Okay, there is something error. What is my error? No such file or directory is coming here. Oh, sorry. I did mistake. So I have to go to inside my product folder, because I created my product folder. So I'm going to inside my product folder, and now inside my product folder. So I will run my server now. Python manage dot py run server. Okay, hit enter. And so when I will hit enter, I will give the prompt Python managed by run server. It will go to the development server at the following IP address, which is this is my IP address. So let me check it is working or not. So I have pressed the control and my cursor is here, and I'm going to click. So as you can see, the install works successfully. Congratulations. And the version of the Django is 5.2. Basically, it is 5.2.7, but it's just showing us 5.2, because 5.2 or 5.2.7, these are same, meaning is same. So let's cut the server. Okay. Let me show you something. After to stop the server, I have to press Control C. Then the server is going to stop. Otherwise, if you are not giving, you are not going to stop by force, then it will be just running in background. The server will work in the background. So now let's go to the VS Code by giving the code space dot. This is integrated. What is code is dot space? Code space dot. So it is integrated development environment, and let's go inside our VS Code. So this is our VS Code. Okay, let me this. Okay. Hmm. So, okay, I didn't tell you one thing. Whenever you will run your project, then by default you will get file name as dbscolite3, and this will come in picture after when you run the server. Before running the server, you will not get this file. So when we run, we get this. Okay, let's move to the. Let me show you this. Okay, so here you can say underscore dot py, and it is just empty, and under ah.py. This is something written over here. And when we go to the settings.py, you can see. I want to show you something which is here. Okay, let me show you that how it is connected to WHCI. Yes, you can see WHCI underscore application. So it is directly connected to WHCI. When I will go, I will press the control and I click. You can see I have already entered into the WHCI.py because it is connected to settings.py. After this, let's go to the something. Let's go somewhere else. And if I go to click on this, then you can see something whci.py, and this is something else. Okay, let me cut this. Let's go to the URL, urls.py. So here is something urls.py, and this is site. Let me click this. So this is site. This is another thing. Okay, the main part is settings.py is directly connected to, or WHI is directly connected to settings.py. This is my main point. So this is all about how to create a project. This is for one. Okay. So in next video, we will discuss about how to create an app and how to connect this app to this Django app. Thank you very much for watching this video. And okay, in upcoming videos, we will discuss about virtual environment and the Django, which is based on MVT. What is MVT? Model View Templates. So we will discuss about model view templates also. Thank you very much. Stay happy and healthy.